Hi, welcome in my video. In this video, I want to share how to create the carousel jQuery using pnpjs. Um, in this example, I want to create the carousel based on the list of my list library. This is my list library, the carousel, and then I want to display this data uh, by the carousel jQuery spec. So before it, don't forget to subscribe this channel for support me, and then like, comment for discussion, and then share to your colleagues. Okay, so let's do the video. Okay, I have the file of the web part. This is I given name the library, or the web part is the using library query jQuery in pnpjs web part. Okay, before we use the jQuery part in the uh, before we use jQuery in the web part of the npjs, we should add the jQuery plugin in the package of JSON. So in this package of JSON, I add the dependencies types of jQuery, and then jQuery. Like you see, this is any two dependencies I add. And then after you add this library or dependencies, you should update the um, npm for getting the npm updated. So the uh, system will be download the test jQuery and the jQuery and add to your project. Okay, after that we can use the jQuery. So there are some library to using the jQuery carousel or another library in the pnpjs. First time we should import the spec component loader from the Microsoft SQL loader, and then import the jQuery, like you see, and then import the uh, SPHTTP client from the Microsoft SPHTTP. Okay, and then next step, uh, I create the set library and then list library for the setting the web part or manage the web part properties. So the this web part able to reusable in the another site. So uh, this is important for create a web part is dynamic. So the web part can reuse in another site on another library. So you are not for the satellite URL and then nice library. And then next, this is jQuery any for the added jQuery for not for given the jQuery variable for add the this variable to using the uh, another using the function of another library. In this example, I using the other library is bootstrap.min.js. Like you see, okay, back to the jQuery, and then this is a render of document in the HTML. This is I only add the HTML, only the tag, place cursor, slide, ID, the right cursor, and then close div. And then this is important uh, script The spec component ladder should be load script of jQuery from the Ajax bibliography. And then this is a $.any, and then the variable jQuery in this will be put as a dollar from the jQuery min.js. So this variable able to uh, use the function of the jQuery, and then function of the uh, another library from booster the min.js. And then after that, load the component later from for bootstrap.min.js. And then so after that, we show the have the function of jQuery Carousel. This function only to get the data from the list library in Carousel, and then display as the uh, jQuery Carousel. Okay, like you see this 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 data in this list library show in this web part. Okay, back to the web part. Okay, this is my function for jQuery Carousel function. Okay, but before it, because I add the another CSS from Bootstrap, so I we should create the protected on init from my for getting the another library CSS. This, for example, I add the for some the min.css and then bootstrap the min.css. Then reason for my result. So the CSS will be loaded in the initial upgraded web part of initial of the running the web part. Okay, back to the function of JQuery Carousel. Uh, this is like the previous video. I create a constant web for get the uh, object of the set URL in the setting of the properties web part, and then I create a web part and I create a variable carousel indicator, then a display item, and then a carousel is array. Okay, in that carousel indicator, I want to add the like you see G, because this is an example of carousel. So the indicator will be like this for SDC. This is okay. So the indicator will be uh, add based on the data will be displayed. So next, I'm put the try or and catch function for running the web part smoothly. Then this is actually the late from request promise. So I think this is not important if you only get the data from one web part. But I get I mean I think I need to uh, explain this method for you if you want to get the data from more than one library. For example, there are library from the HR department, and then accounting department, and then text department, and then you can pull the data from the their web part to uh, your request to one your request. So you should uh, get the code like this. Okay, and then in this example, uh, can get the if the this library is not null or is not empty, so the request will be set. So this is a constant request, and then get this title, select title ID, create attachment file, encode the actual URL, and then expand the attachment files. Then get. So if you see the web part, I only add the title, and then the attachment will be added in this attachment. Okay. So the image I will put in the attachment. So I expand the attachment file, and then after this request, I put the request to the variable request. Uh, that's on my uh, if you want to get all data from one or more than one library, so you should the concept for get the all data. So your part will be catch the error. Okay, then after the request constant request push in the variable request, and then get the promise the response in the object or request, or stored pull the request in the variable of or request. Then after that, um, this line sorry let me sorry but parsing the response request in the uh, carousel data carousel array has been set in this first of the statement of the method. Okay, and then after that, like you see, this is a function of for each. Maybe this is important because you can uh, check on the jQuery bootstrap carousel of this. But this is uh, statement important item the attachment files array 0 dot server relative URL. This is for getting the relative URL of the attachment files. Okay, this is only I think you can debug the JavaScript in the Chrome or your browser. Okay, and then after we can put the all the data, and then all the HTML. So the variable will be put in the ID of list jQuery carousel. Like you see, I add the list jQuery carousel in this some element of render. So after the element put in the list jQuery carousel, so the jQuery will be running the carousel function from the bootstrap.min.js. This is only any jQuery a class carousel. This is a class carousel, and then a document dot body and dot carousel. So like you see, the function is like that. Okay, I want to give the example if I add the new of the list data from new news carousel list library. Example, Title is Free Fire, and then attachment at the Free Fire, and then save. Okay, this is Free Fire has been added, and then want to refresh this example. This is don't forget the uh, URL. This is a layout, and then 15, and then workbench.spfx. Like you see, the data of the JQuery Carousel has been added to 3 data, and then Free Fire has been added in the news carousel. Okay, for example, I want to give you how the setting from the web part. Okay, this is a description field, and then set URL like you see in this setting. Like you see, I add the set URL, and then this library. This library is news carousel, like you see this library. So in this concept, you can reusable your web part in the another sub library and another project, another set site or another set collection or subsite, and then other. What do you mean? Okay. Okay. Uh, I think this is enough for the uh, sample to a part, and then jQuery, and then bootstrap JS in the pnpjs. So don't forget to subscribe. Oh, sorry, don't hesitate because you can find the script or my project in the GitHub in the description of video. So you can check in the description and then get my GitHub repository. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, then like, share, and comment. Then thank you, and bye bye.